Good morning. In this lecture series, we see about the understanding the subdomain method and the method of the least square method. So last class we see about the what is the point collection method and what are the practical application uses in the point collection method. Now we can understanding the subdomain method and least square method. So the exploring the powerful of the numerical techniques that is a transform the complex engineering and the scientific problems that is into the manageable and the accurate solutions. So as we know that what is the subdomain method. So the subdomain method is this domains decompositions and the independent solution and interface the continuity. So the numerical techniques that divides the complex problem domain into the smaller and manageable and the subdomains and enabling the target analysis of the each sections. Thus each subdomain is solved the separately that dramatically improve the both accuracy and the computation efficiency and across the entire system. The interface, the continuity, ensuring the continuity and the compatibility and that the interface between the subdomains and the maintainable stable and the physically meaningful solutions. So the method of least square and overview. As a core principle, the mathematical approach is a designing to find the best fit solutions when exact solutions are impossible and impractical to obtain. This method is minimizing the sum of the square difference between the observed and the predicted value of the providing and the optimal approximations. What is the primary application of this? So data fitting and curve analysis, regressions analysis and predictions, solving inconsistent equation system and signal processing and filtering. As a goal of this, the providing the closest to approximate solution by projecting data in onto a model space and minimizing error across the all the observations. The visualize the least square, the scatter the data point, minimizing the distance and revealing the trends. The beginning with the observe that the point that is don't perfect align the represent the real world measurement with the inherent variability. As the least square line, the minimize the vertical distance of the square from all the point to the line, the balancing error across the entire data set. And then revealing trends, this method is transforms complex and noisy data into the understandable trends and reliable predictions for the decision making. As a mathematical formation of this, the solve A, that is T of A is equal to A T to be a find the fit best fit parameter that minimizing the sum of the squared residual. So what are the linking domain method, subdomain method and the least square method? So as we know that the local problem solving and enhancing the precision and global stability. So subdomain method is incorporated least square to solve the local problem with the data fitting and optimizing solution within the each partitions. And the neuron they transfer the material science and least square improving the solution accuracy within the subdomains and refining the predictions at the boundaries. The global stability, the combination combining the both methods, enhancing the global solution stability and the precisions into the heterogeneous, the problem with the various properties. So why these methods matter? The breaking down complexity and overall approximation and the synergistic power. The subdomain method, the transformation, overwhelming the large scale problem into the manageable, precise, the making the previous unsolvable challenges tractable. And optimal approximation, the least squares ensure the best possible approximation in a data and modeling providing the confidence in the analytical result and the predictions. Synergetic power, together they have empowered the engineers and the scientists and the analysts to solve the real world problem with the unpredicted accuracy and efficiency. What are the taken action of this? The embrace these types of powerful tool to enhancing the accuracy, efficiency and insight your projects, unlocking the new possibility in the computational problem solutions. So overall, that is the weight residual method. As we know that is a subtopic of the weight residual method. This is called as a subdomain method and the method of least square. So the subdomain method is the outcome of this, the minimum average error and accurate problem approximate solution. As a process where we gone to dividing the domain into the subdomain, force the residue to 0 over the subregions. And what are the process of the method least square? The minimizing the sum of the square residual, determine the unknown coefficient. What are the characteristics of this? The smooth and stable solution, optimal result in algebraic sense, and widely using these types of methods. Thank you.